Hoodrich Radio is the voice of DJ Scream Moran is here. We got a special guest up in the building representing for that QC. Layton Greene is here
What's
on
up?
Hoodrich Radio.
What's
What up?
What's up?
How you feeling today?
Blessed.
All right, so start off by letting everybody know a little bit about Layton Greene if they've been under a rock and they ain't been seeing you do your thing.
Yeah, I'm a singer, songwriter, R&B singer, you know. I initially started back in 2017 when I went viral from my cover Rolling Peace by Kodak. And that's when I started taking music seriously. I just capitalized on that, and I came out with an original piece called Myself. And since then, I mean, it got me signed to QC, you know what I'm saying? And I just came out with my single being signed with QC, Leave 'Em Alone, featuring Lil Baby, PnB Rock, and Young Miami. And it's going crazy right now.
What's the best part of being a part of the QC team, in your opinion?
Other than the chain.
Right, the perks.
I mean, they just let you be you. You know what I'm saying? Your authentic self. They ain't trying to change nothing. They just trying to enhance you. You know what I'm saying? And that was my biggest concern going into a label. I didn't want them to change me, and I didn't feel like I proved myself enough to, you know. I only did covers, and I had one single out when the label started calling. So I was like, they just looking at the numbers, but they genuinely care about me and my story. So
That's tight. So tell us about your story.
so it's a lot. It's a lot.
Where you want to start?
Very abbreviated.
Nah, yeah, it's a lot. You know, I was born in Nashville, Tennessee. I was raised in East St. Louis, Illinois, though. So, just, you know, grew up and I didn't really have a lot. And my mama, she really was depressed in my childhood. You know, she went through some stuff that in her childhood that just followed her.
Right.
And so she slept a lot of my childhood away. And then my daddy, he worked all the time. I had an older brother as well, so he just didn't want to, you know, be around me. I was alone most of the time, and they just kept me in the house because we was living in projects. They didn't want me out and by myself type stuff. So only thing I really had in my room was a radio, and I just used to listen to the radio. That's where I really loved music, started, you know, becoming passionate with music. And my daddy, you know, he put me on all the, you know, old school Mary J.
Okay.
He was listening to Lauryn Hill, Anthony Hamilton, Prince, you know.
You think that radio might have saved your life or kept you from
Yeah,
getting into
definitely.
some BS?
Definitely. I mean, I was young at the time, too, so, you know, it just kept me sane, you know. All the stuff that I was going through, I didn't really have an outlet or anybody to talk to, so really the radio was the only thing. So, I mean, I just always been singing, love singing. I mean, like I said, I didn't have much. My mama and my daddy couldn't really just help me pursue that. We moved to, after my mom and my daddy broke up, or they separated, we moved to Knoxville, Tennessee. And I was 14 at the time. And I did my high school career out there. And I met a producer named G Styles. And that was like the first person outside of my family, like, oh, yeah, you could really do something with your voice, you know what I'm saying? And you got a story to tell. I had never picked up a pen or anything like that or try to write. So he was like, just try to write, you know what I'm saying? Try to just tell your story. And, you know, from then, I was going through a lot then, too. I had become homeless. And me and my brother and my mama was living in a motel.
Okay.
And so couldn't really just focus on music. Music wasn't bringing me no bread or nothing like that, so I was just focusing on surviving. Then I moved away. I dropped out of high school. I didn't finish high school. And just I ended up with my biological family. My stepdad raised me, so I ended up with my biological family because I ain't had nowhere else to go. That's when I posted the Rolling Peace video. I was working on getting my GED, working full-time at Walmart, and I just posted the video. And it just went crazy, and I just seen it as an opportunity, and I just dropped everything I was doing, and it was like,
So you didn't
that
get your
could wait.
Did you get your GED?
Nah, I don't
That's
have
cool.
it
I mean,
yet.
you're signed now, so it don't matter.
You
signed
go
now,
and get your GD.
I'ma definitely go back and get
For
it.
sure.
But yeah, I just wanted to grab this opportunity because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Whine it.
So if it wasn't music and it wasn't singing, what else do you think you might be doing? Like, what were some of your other interests?
I want to be an actress.
Okay.
So
Well, you got a movie to, You're
100%.
you got a movie that you can
Definitely, but
script
nothing else. Like I've always wanted to be a singer. Like I never wanted to go to college because I was like, what am I going to college for? Like I could be famous without college. Like I'd be successful without college. And my mom and my daddy, they always press that. Like you need to get good grades in school. Like because that's all they know is working a 9 to 5, and they didn't really expect this could happen.
So like when it comes to like your family as a whole, like you're like one of one for real?
No, definitely. I'm the only like person in my family that can sing, musically talented in any way, shape, or form. Nobody plays an instrument. Nobody can hit a note. It was just God for real.
Sure.
So I feel like I was destined for this.
No doubt,
Good for
no doubt.
you.
So what do you do for fun? What does Layton do for fun? If you got a day off or a day where you don't necessarily have to go to the studio and lock in, what you gonna be doing?
Like I said, I want to be an actress, so I watch a lot of movies. Like I really like just tapping in and seeing what's out now.
You like The Lion King?
I like the original.
I
was gonna say.
Nobody liked the live action. Nobody liked it.
I went to go see it though. I ain't gonna lie.
Unfortunately, no, let me stop. Okay. So movies, the old Lion King. What else?
What else do I like?
Cooking.
Oh yeah.
You can cook? No, please, no, you can't cook.
You laughing? I could cook. I could cook a little bit.
What can you cook?
A little bit. I could cook spaghetti.
Oh God! Oh hell no!
Spaghetti
Oh
and fish.
hell no! No, interview over, bro.
No.
Interview over.
Listen,
You
she still
Stay off the internet.
she still the worst answer ever on Hoodrich Radio was cereal.
And this really happened.
Okay,
in real life.
okay.
This happened in
At
real
least
life.
this is she uses a stove.
No, yeah. Have y'all had
It's-
spaghetti and fish? Because people think
Yes.
that's weird.
I
Okay.
have, yeah,
We from
yeah,
the
yeah.
South, man.
For sure.
Okay.
For
So
sure.
definitely, everybody that I'm around, they think that's weird.
That's
I'm
weird.
trying to figure it out.
Nah,
Spaghetti and fish, they go together, right?
So
All
you
right.
can make fish.
Yeah, I can fry some fish, some catfish. That's my favorite.
That works.
So with the newfound fame and the affiliation with QC, how does that affect friendships or even relationships?
A lot of my friendships fell out after I went viral. I didn't really have many friends, but the friends that I did have, I don't know, they were just going down the wrong path, and I was just realizing like I got some stuff to live for, and I ain't really want to be around that, so I just distanced myself from them. But I do have a friend now, and he doing his thing, and so we, you know what I'm saying?
A friend.
A friend.
So you
I have a
dating
best
somebody.
friend.
You dating
Or
somebody.
just
No, I
a
have a best friend.
Friend or dating friend? We're confused.
Yeah, no, the way you say
Because you said you have a friend now, he doing his thing.
It sounded like
I mean, not like that. Like, I have a friend, like, he's from high school. He's a
Okay.
friend from high school as far as we've been best friends.
Okay, y'all.
Okay,
But
cool.
not a thing. Like, he does hair.
Okay.
He doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
They laugh. I didn't laugh.
What's wrong with that?
I do have.
What's wrong with that? I
They laughing because,
I
wait.
Shout out to your partner. Shout out to your partner.
Yeah, he doing his thing. Yeah, shout out Maurice. Yeah, let me shout out
to
him.
your partner.
Yeah, definitely. But as far as family though, like, it's just, they don't really just call and like check on me. If they call and they asking for something.
How do you
know?
deal with that? Like, how do you deal with your family trying to?
It's hard to say no because, like I said, we ain't never had nothing. So
Right.
I'm learning. It's hard, but
I feel you.
yeah.
I feel you. So, what is it like for you being on a label with Migos and Lil Baby and City Girls? Because out of all y'all, I feel like you really are kind of in your own lane, not just because of the fact that you sing, but I feel like you bring something different. other
Oh,
than
yeah.
trap shit.
Definitely. I mean, it just feels amazing to be up there with some heavy hitters. Like, I'm the same label. And I don't know. It just makes me want to go harder.
Cool. Dope.
Are there any artists that you want to help put on, or anybody you might see on the internet?
No,
doing
yeah, it's a
covers?
couple of people. It's
name
a couple
some
of
of
people.
them.
You want me to name some of them?
Yes, name them.
I'm going to have to just, you know what I'm saying?
It's okay.
Okay, it's this girl named Lakia
Okay.
Danae. She hard.
All right.
She be rapping. I don't know where she from, but, I've been talking to her.
Dope.
It's this dude named Zay Chiba. He hard. He a R&B singer, and he just bringing a whole different vibe.
Dope. Have
Yeah.
any other bigger artists reached out to you? Like, yo, I see you working.
Maybe some of your idols or something.
Right.
Yeah, a few people have. Lil Mo hit me up.
Wow.
Lil Mo, yeah. After I dropped the Leave 'Em Alone video, she hit me up, and she want to get in the studio actually, so and help me with a record.
That's tight.
Tank recently followed me.
Okay.
Chris Brown follow me.
Okay.
Yeah, he follow me.
Collab coming?
Hopefully, yeah.
Speak it.
Yeah. It's gonna come. It's gonna come.
Now, how does it make you feel? You got your craft and you can actually sing. We've seen you actually be able to sing without filters and processes. How does it feel when you know that maybe some other people or some other R&B vocalists can't really sing and they process all of their music?
I mean,
That shit hard.
As long as it come out good.
yeah. I mean, yeah. As long as some people is a recording artist, I feel like you could be a recording artist and sound good. Yeah, a performer.
Okay.
I feel like I'm both.
Dope.
My voice. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Absolutely. So if somebody's in a situation that you were in, kind of, going through some family things and don't quite see the light, what would you say to them to keep them focused or keep them motivated?
I mean, you just got to be consistent and keep going. Like, when I was going through stuff, I'm going to be honest, I just let it just weigh me down, and I didn't really have an outlet, like, to talk about it. Yeah, I had a radio to listen to, but I wasn't talking about it. Just, you know what I'm saying? If you're going through some things, you need an outlet.
So express, don't hold it in.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, my motto now is, like, I didn't start seeing success or start seeing the light until I started being comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Getting out the comfort zone.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Words from Layton Greene, man. We appreciate you pulling up to Hoodrich Radio. Give everybody that social media so they can follow you. Introduce your new single right here on 96.7.
Yeah, you can follow me on social media at Layton Greene. That's Layton Green with an E at the end. This is my new song, Leave 'Em Alone, featuring Lil Baby, PnB, and City Girls.
Yep, a lot
of people. Going up. Yeah.
So, there you go.
Definitely.
All right, this is Hoodrich Radio 96.7 The Beat. Appreciate you. Salute.